Question 11. Find the value of y for which the expression y squared plus 9y minus 18 over y squared plus 4y minus 21 is undefined. The expression is undefined when the denominator is equal to 0 or equated to 0. So we have y squared plus 4y minus 21 equal to 0. To factorize, look for two factors of 21 that the sum is plus 4 in y. Such factors must be plus 7 minus 3. You write the two factors in y and replace the middle term with them. So you have y squared plus 7y minus 3y minus 21 equal to 0. The terms are now 4. You factorize by grouping, where the first two terms takes the first bracket and the last two terms the second bracket. Ensure that the two brackets are separated with a plus sign. From the first bracket, y is common. If you factor out y, you have y plus 7 in the bracket minus, from the second group now, you can factor out minus 3. So you have minus 3 bracket open, y plus 7 bracket close equal to 0. Clearly, y plus 7 is common. If you factor it out, you have y and minus 3 remaining that will form the other group, so equal to 0. You equate each group to 0, so you have y plus 7 equal to 0 or y minus 3 equal to 0. If you transfer the constant terms respectively, you have y equal to minus 7 or 3. C is the correct option. Question 12. Given that 2s plus y equal to 7 and 3s minus 2y equal to 3, by how much is 7s greater than 10? For us to get 7s, we need to get s first, and that means you solve both equations simultaneously, and I want to use the method of substitution. So you have equation 1 and 2. From equation 1, make y the subject and put it into equation 2. This is equation 1. If you make y the subject, you have y equal to 7 minus 2s. Now this is equation 2. You replace y with 7 minus 2s. So you have 2s equal to minus 2 bracket open, 7 minus 2s bracket close equal to 3. You open this bracket with minus 2 and you have 3s minus 14 plus 2s equal to 3. If you add like terms, 3s and 4s, you have 7s. If you transfer minus 14 to the right hand side and add it to 3, you have 17. Divide through by 7, you have s equal to 17 over 7. So 7s is equal to 7 times 17 over 7, and that is 17. So you subtract 10 from 7s to know how much 7s is greater than 10. So you have 7s is 17 minus 10 equal to 7. C is the correct option. Question 13. Simplify 2 over 1 minus s minus 1 over s. This is fraction and subtraction. To simplify, you find the LCM of the denominators, and the LCM is s bracket open 1 minus s bracket close. The rule is that you divide the LCM by each denominator and your answer times numerator. So if you divide the LCM by 1 minus s, You have s remaining, multiply 2, you have 2s. You divide the LCM by the second denominator, you have 1 minus s times minus 1. So you have minus 1 bracket open, 1 minus s bracket close over the denominator. If you open the bracket, the numerator, you have 2s minus 1 plus s. Minus 1 times minus s is plus s over the denominator. If you add 2s to s, you have 3s minus 1 over s bracket open, 1 minus s bracket close. There is no common term that can cancel out, so B is the correct option. Question 14. Make S the subject of the relation P equal to S plus SM squared over N arrow. Solution. To do this, you clear the fraction by multiplying through by N arrow. If you do that, the left hand side becomes N arrow P equal to N arrow S plus SM squared. From the right hand side, factor out S. So you have N arrow P equal to S bracket open, N arrow minus M squared bracket close. To get S, divide both sides by the term in the bracket, and you have S equal to N arrow P over N arrow plus M squared. D is the correct option. Question 15. Factorize bracket open 2s plus 3y bracket close all squared minus bracket open s minus 4y bracket close all squared. This is difference of two squares. Take for instance a squared minus b squared. When factorized, you have a minus b in one bracket times a plus b in the other bracket. So this term is a and this term is b. So this is a minus b. It's very clear in this pattern, and this is a plus b. So let's open the bracket with minus 1 here. So we have 2s plus 3y minus s plus 4y. Minus 1 times minus 4y is plus 4y. Then the second bracket, you have 2s plus 3y plus s minus 4y. Now 2s minus s, you have s. 3y plus 4y, you have 7y. If you come here, 2s plus s, you have 3s plus 3y minus 4y, you have minus y. So A is the correct option. Question 16. The curved surface area of a cylinder 5 cm high is 110 square centimeters. Find the radius of its base. Take pi as 22 over 7. Curved surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi arrow h. The area is 110 times equal to 2 times pi times arrow unknown times 5. You can multiply through by 7 to clear fractions. Notice that everything here is a single term. So you multiply 110 by 7. 2 times 22 is 44 times arrow times 7. To get arrow, divide both sides by 44 times 5. 2 times 22 is 44. So you have arrow equal to 110 times 11 times 7 divided by 44 times 5. If you multiply and divide, you have 3.5 centimeters as the radius. So B is the correct option. 17. The volume of a pyramid with height 15 cm is 90 cube centimeters. If its base is a rectangle with dimensions SCM by 6 cm, find the value of S. Volume of a pyramid is equal to 1/3 times base area times height. Here, the base area is the area of a rectangle, that is length times breadth. So the volume becomes 1/3 length times breadth times height. The volume is 90, 1/3 times S times 6 times 15. You can multiply through by 3 to clear fractions, or you can simply divide 6 by 2, any approach you want to use. So we have 90 times 3 equal to S times 6 times 15. Divide both sides by 6 times 15 to get S. So S is equal to 90 times 3 over 6 times 15. Simple arithmetic. 3 reduce 6 to 2. 2 reduce 90 to 45. And 15 reduce 45 to 3. So A is the correct option. Question 18. In the diagram, YW is a tangent to the circle at S, UV equal to SV, and angle VSW is 50 degrees. Find the value of angle USY. From this diagram, this 50 is equal to this angle, that is alternate segment. Now, by this marking, the triangle is isosceles. That means the base angles are equal. So if here is 50, automatically here is 50. Then you get the third angle that is equal to this place, what you are asked to look for, the same alternate angle. Solution: angle VSW is equal to angle SUV and is 50 degrees. Alternate segment. Angle SUV equal to angle VSU, the same 50 degrees. Base angles of isosceles triangle. In triangle SUV, if you add the three angles, the sum is 180. So we get the third angle in that triangle. If you add these two angles, you transfer, you have 180 degrees minus 100 degrees, and that is 80 degrees. That is this angle now. This angle is 80, and this angle is equal to what you are asked to look for. So therefore, angle USY is equal to angle SUV, SVU, and is equal to 80 degrees. Alternate angles again. So B is the correct option. Question 19. In the diagram, PF, QT, ROG intersect, that is meet at S. PQ is parallel ROG. If angle SPQ is 133 degrees, angle ROST 22 degrees, find angle SPQ. First, because PQ and ROG are parallel, 133 plus this angle here is equal to 180. Sum of interior angles. So you have GSP plus 133 equal to 180 degrees. To get GSP, you transfer this term to the right hand side, and you have 180 degrees minus 133 degrees equal to 67 degrees. Now this plate, there are two angles here. That is, you have PSQ, that is this one first, and GSQ, this angle, and the two when added is equal to GSP. That is what you have here. From this operation, we want to look for PSQ. So you transfer this to the right hand side, and you have angle PSQ equal to angle GSP minus angle GSQ. Now angle GSQ is equal to ROST equal to 22. That is vertically opposite angles. GSP. That is correct. Now angle PSQ is equal to GSP. That is 67 minus GSQ, that is 22. If you subtract, you have 45 degrees. Okay, GSQ equal to ROST, that is G, this is S equal, and Q equal to this angle. You can see there, these two angles, vertically opposite angles. So B is the correct option. Question 20. In the diagram, O is the center of the circle. Angle SOZ is 10m degrees. Angle SWZ is m degrees. Find or calculate the value of m. We can do that in this way. We can use angle 10m degrees to get this angle. Add to this angle, the sum is 180. Or we can use angles at a point. That means this place is obtuse. SOZ is obtuse and is equal to twice this angle at circumference. So any of these two options will give us the result. Let us take one out of the two options. So we have angle SOZ is equal to 2 times angle SWZ. That is the obtuse angle now, equal to the other one, 2m degrees. The reason is that angle at center is 2 times angle at circumference. So you have the reflex angle SOZ. The reflex angle is 10m squared plus the obtuse angle SOZ, that is 2m degrees. The sum is 360 degrees. The reason is that sum of angles at a point. So you have 2m degrees plus 10m degrees equal to 360 degrees. If you add, you have 12m equal to 360 degrees. To get m, divide both sides by 12. So m is equal to 360 degrees divided by 12, and that is 30 degrees. A is the correct option. Pythagoras Simplified Maths. If you are viewing from YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like and share PSM videos. If you are viewing and watching from Facebook, follow and like the page. Also share PSM videos.